everyone doing today? Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. My hair is mostly dry. Not that y'all care, I'm just talking out loud. How was y'all's day off? Is YouTube going to work for us today? I've seen a lot of people yesterday that were having a lot of problems with chat freezing up. I think we may have had a little bit of an issue with that on Tuesday. But yeah, we'll see. Murphy's fine. I think he just really got too hot. And he said, like, I was like, do you feel like throwing up? Do you, like, have a headache? What's going on? And he's like, I just don't feel good. And it had been kind of a warm day, not, like, overly warm or anything like that. But here we have the issue, I don't know in other places, but we have the issue of it'll be, like, super chilly in the morning. And then by the afternoon, it's in the 70s. So, like, whenever I woke up in the morning, it was like 59 degrees inside the house because I'd left the air conditioner running all night. And so I got up and I was like, oh, well, I'll switch it over to heat for a little bit and warm the house back up. Well, I forgot to turn it off before I laid down with the babies to get them to go down for a nap, and I ended up falling asleep. Well, he was out running errands, and the air conditioning in my vehicle doesn't work real great. I think it just needs to be recharged, and we just haven't done it. The heat works fine, but the air doesn't. And so he was out and about without any air conditioning in the car, and it was warm, and then he got home and it was like really warm inside the house, and I think there was like I just think he got too hot. I think is what it was, because he went and laid down and he got up around midnight and I was like, how do you feel? And he was like, I feel good now. So I don't know. Dinner's on the stove. To my peoples. What's for dinner? We're having pulled pork barbecue with onion rings and pasta salad. Is what we're having for dinner tonight. Also, I haven't started any music. I'm kind of stuck on this one. Let's go back over here. Let's do... What was it that we were listening to? It was this one? Maybe it was this one. We'll do this one. It's at 14.7. Let me know if that's too loud. Heidi ho, neighbor Rose. Hey, Bree, how are you? Knocking it out of the park? What do you mean? Yeah, last night, oh my god, last night's dinner was so good. I was very happy with the way last night turned out. There's a local place that does, okay, it's at 18.7 now. There's a local place that does, chicken and dressing and mashed potatoes and like all the fixins, and it's really, really good. It's a hometown it's a hometown recipe, but it's a husband and an Indian husband and wife that own the store. But they replicate this recipe so well. They do a really good job with it, and I had been like craving their chicken and dressing, and it's like $7 a plate, so it's $14 for just Murphy and I to eat. The dinner that I made last night was under $15. I fed my entire family with leftovers. So I was like, score. Hard to hear you over the wub wub wubs. Y'all know I like the wub wubs. Let's see. I'm doing good, Patrick. I'm trying to get, I didn't get everything quite set up. And here comes my coffee. Yay. Woo, coffee. I likes my coffee. From the first. I never played the Division games. I am excited for a couple of new games that we're going to be playing during Spooktober. I know I'm going to be playing, I love watching Resident Evil games, but I've never actually played one. So I'm going to be playing my very first Resident Evil game. I'm going to do Resident Evil 2, the remake. So we'll see how Loot Queen does with limited inventory space. Then, I've got, Oxenfree that I'm gonna play. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that uploaded or if I'm gonna actually play that. I'm fairly certain I can't stream it. So I may have to do it uploaded if I'm able to do it uploaded. Obviously we're starting off Spooktober with, Wolf Among Us. And doing Little Nightmares. And then there's another game called The Vanishing of Ethan Carter that's supposed to be a little bit like Murdered Soul Suspect that we played last Spooktober. So I'm interested to see. It came recommended for games like Murdered Soul Suspect. So there's our 4 games. Hey, Slenderman! Hope you love the series. Oh. I don't know anything about this game. I just know that my shirt is not sitting right underneath this cardigan. Sorry. I'm not like trying to undress myself or anything. It was just my shirt's not sitting right and it's driving me nuts. I just really liked the art style, and I watched about 20 minutes, the first 20 minutes of the game, and it looked really, really cool. So I'm excited. I know Murphy was interested in the Batman Telltale games, so at some point we may actually get those, but we'll see. I am the excited. I hope y'all are too. No, I haven't. Actually, hold on. I might actually be able to do that right now. Hold on. No, I haven't clipped it. I'm sorry. I will put that on. I'm writing that down to do this weekend. I will do that this weekend. There. Wrote it down. I know, Brie, I'm sorry. You have no idea how much I have not went to bed before 2 a.m. this week. Not once. Because trying to find time to do all the stuff and things. I'm sorry. I will get it in though. Like we'll have what, Gilf's? I think it's Gilf's voice command, and then we'll also have Deadman Joe's voice command, and then we'll have Bree's Chipmunk voice command. Because, you know, Loot Queen trying to play a game about limited storage space. Also, hi Joe, how are you? How you doing? There's a meme that I need. I need the how you doing. Just pop up like right here. How you doing? Recorded a rap. Somehow I really don't think Patrick is sending you things. Why would he send it to you whenever he could just send it to me? I am the confused. See, I figured that's kind of what I was figuring. I think Gilf is pulling our legs, telling a tale. He throws virtual pots. Also, a friend of mine is playing Among Us for the first time, so that's fun. I went over and was playing Among Us with Pudge and his crew last night, and like that one's always interesting. You wrote lyrics for Looting Queen? Oh yeah, the ABBA parody that you did. I gotta stop watching. I'm watching them. I'm sort of watching them on the other screen. I'm like, I keep on looking over to see what's going on. I'm like, no, I gotta stop. Stop. Also, I think Monster Matt is doing another model. I think he got the stuff to do another model. Can't bribe her with chocolate. Sad day. I like dark chocolate. I really like dark chocolate. I prefer dark chocolate over milk chocolate. Milk chocolate gets a little too sweet sometimes. So I like kind of the bitter bite of dark chocolate over milk chocolate. I mean, I am too, but I still have chocolate occasionally. I had some chocolate the other day, actually. I picked up some Dove dark chocolate. Just because I wanted some dark chocolate. Yeah, in small quantities. I don't know exactly what it is that's good about it. I know chocolate has a small amount of caffeine in it, which is not necessarily good for you. Sea salt caramel. Ooh, that doesn't sound terrible. Is it antioxidants? Maybe. Um, I like s'mores. I do like s'mores. Actually, I kind of love s'mores. And like right now is the perfect time to do s'mores. I'm trying to find some bricks and such because I want to put a small fire pit in our backyard and do a fire and roast some hot dogs and do s'mores this fall because I think that would just be super fun. Hey, Funk! How are you? How are you feeling? And how did your surgery go? If you want to talk about it on stream. That's pretty cool, Patrick. That's exciting. I won't let you send your dad to the old folks' home. I mean, other than some pain, I mean, that's good. You got lemonade, dragon. Ooh, I really don't like anything fruit punch. I had a really bad experience as a kid with what was it? They used to serve it like the jungle juice that they used to have in schools. Like you go in and you had like the freezer and there was the cartons of you had like white milk, you had chocolate milk, and then you had jungle juice. And it was this bright red fruit punch. And I drank mine, and then a friend of mine didn't want theirs, so I drank theirs. And something about lunch at school that day did not sit well with me or something. And I ended up, having everything that I had thrown into reverse and started freaking out because this red juice that was on my stomach came out first, and I thought I was throwing up blood, and it freaked me out because I was only in like 5th grade. So I was like crying and screaming because I thought that I was throwing up blood. And then it turned out it was just, whenever I realized that it was that jungle juice that I had today. I was just like, nope, I am not drinking no more fruit punch. 9, nix danke, no. Kaylee and her brother won't let him. 65. Wow. My life begins at 65. Then maybe we're all teenagers then. Because I'm half of 65. So if life begins at 65, I'm just a teenager. And I'm okay with this idea. No, I want to be 21, so then at least I can drink. Mac and cheese from Golden Corral. Oh my god. I mean, I don't even want to know. I just know. The only time, like the one time that I got sick off of something like that, it was broccoli and cheese. And my grandmother had made the cheese sauce with this thing's called whiz cheese. Not cheese whiz, whiz cheese. And I loved broccoli and cheese. And so I ate, so it was another one of those situations. Basically, I ate myself sick. I ate so much of it, it ended up getting switched into reverse. And cheese was like, as it was all coming up, there wasn't enough of a place for it to go, so it actually went up into my nose canal. And no, cheese coming out of your nose is not fun. So, like, it was traumatizing to the point where I didn't eat broccoli and cheese until I was an adult. Like, even the smell of broccoli and cheese was just, nope. I walked into that story. I did. It was, Night, Patrick! It's not a lime, but it's close enough. What was Chrissy having for dinner? I'm assuming, like, her chicken lime thing that she does. Because she does that quite often. Cilantro lime chicken over white rice with green beans and a side of key lime pie. I have a thing that I'm going to try. And it is a new month. And I don't know what Chrissy has done with, like, food challenges in the past. But I had a thought about, because she said something about recipes the other day. What about doing something where it's like you have to take somebody else's recipe and recreate it? So it's not just make something from scratch. Like, you have to take somebody else's recipe and replicate it. So something that I have never done and I've never been very good at is making desserts. Like, I can do cookies and such and cobblers, but I really want to try and make a cheesecake. And I have to have a spring form, and I know that I have to have a spring form. But I really, really want to make a cheesecake. And my whole family loves cheesecake, and it's one of those things that I've never been able to make because I don't own a spring form, and you have to own a spring form in order to make it like a standalone cheesecake. So I'm looking for a good recipe for cheesecake. I also in November, for the very first time ever, I've never done this, I'm also going to be making our Thanksgiving turkey, because normally we don't do turkey. Normally we do ham, but I happen to have a 15-pound turkey in my freezer, and I was like, what do you want to do this year? Murphy's like, why don't we just do turkey for Thanksgiving? Like, we never do turkey. And I've never made my own, our family's Thanksgiving turkey. So I'm 36 and I'm making Thanksgiving turkey from scratch for the very first time. Like, frozen turkey's gonna have to thaw out for 2 days, and then I have a great big pot that I'm gonna brine it in. So yeah, and I want to know, I want to be able to make cheesecake and pecan pie. I've never made a pecan pie before, and I adore pecan pie. I've never been able to make it before, and I want to make cheesecake and pecan pie for Thanksgiving. Is it recreate based on what you think it is, or just follow somebody else's recipe. I don't know. I mean, that one's up to you. But I know Matt has a fantastic recipe from his grandmother that she calls Thai chicken. But it's like that. It's that peanut butter pasta that that I've made before, and I think it's really good. My family is just kind of like, meh. You could also do a meal from another country, like visit another country and like do a virtual, I don't know, a virtual field trip. We used to do these all the time whenever my kids were homeschooling. We'd do virtual field trips, and we'd get on Google Maps and we'd go visit Machu Picchu, or we visited Rio de Janeiro, and I made a authentic Brazilian dinner. So I made feijoada, and like a couple of other things. And like I actually went to the store and bought like pig's feet to go in my feijoada. And I went to the Mexican restaurant, or it's not a Mexican, it's a Mexican store. It's owned by Mexicans, but they have Latin foods that we don't get in our regular stores. And I got like real authentic chorizo, and and actually made this authentic Brazilian dish, and my family actually really liked it. They're like, Thor is always like, when are we gonna have that thing again? But it's got like rice and beans, and it's got like meat, cuts of meat that we don't normally use. Like I used pork neck bone and pig's feet, but it was both pork, and then I used authentic chorizo from the Mexican restaurant, and then we also did real pork rinds with it, like authentic homemade pork rinds, not like pork rinds from a bag. Whenever we did Canada, I actually I ordered in cheese curds and made poutine from scratch, which the kids really liked. It was like really awesome bar food. Like if I had like a big like ice cold alcoholic beverage and this poutine, it would have been fantastic, because the poutine was super salty with the ice cold beer. It'd have been really nice. But yeah, like just picking a country and doing like a virtual field trip or a virtual vacation and going and visiting some of the places there, and then making the food, experiencing the place through the food that they make. That was one of the things from our homeschooling experience that I always thought was fantastic, was like experiencing the place that we were visiting through the food that they make. Like Germany has these amazing cookies, and they're like thumbprint cookies, but there's like a jam or a jelly in them. And I have no clue what they're called, but they're so good. Mongolian beef. Murphy really likes beef and broccoli. That's his favorite. Ooh, Snake, you've made turkey for Thanksgiving? I know I need to brine my turkey. Other than that, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I need to find a recipe to make my turkey. Because I know I have my grandmother's recipe, but her recipe always came out really, really dry. So I don't know if I'm going to, like, make the turkey in a bag, or if I'm just going to, like, slow roast it in the oven. But I do know I need to brine the turkey first before I do anything. We're actually, tomorrow, with what's left over from the pulled pork barbecue sandwiches that we're having tonight, I'm going to make homemade pork fried rice. And then General Tso's chicken. I have a recipe for a knockoff General Tso's chicken that's actually really, really good. So we're gonna have that and pork fried rice, homemade pork fried rice. The kids really like it. Some of it turns your stomach, just passing through. Oh. Your ideal vacation would be to go to someplace really exotic and culture rich like Thailand or Seoul. See, and there are plenty of recipes online for stuff from there that, like, we did whenever we visited the Philippines. We did a recipe from there that I was like, this is Filipino food? I would have never guessed that it was a Filipino recipe, but it was really good. It had rice and there was beans in it, but there was like this sauce, and there was there was really, really thin cuts of meat, and it was really good. I can't remember what it was called though. Rich, oh yeah, I have a Nui shirt. The only thing I didn't like is he only did t-shirts, so I had to cut the neck out a little bit because like the neck was strangling me, and I don't like t-shirts for the usually whenever I buy a t-shirt, I end up stretching the neck out on purpose. Like I'll literally just pull the neck out because anything real close to my neck just like chokes me. Like I wear this necklace for stream, but usually it comes off right after stream because, like, even this bothers me sometimes. A virtual planet? Alien seafood! There you go. There you go. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make Gilf. Whenever he does the challenge, I'm gonna make him make okra because Gilf has never had okra. I'm gonna tell him how to do it, and he's gonna make okra, fried okra from scratch. That's what he's gonna do. And he's like, I'm gonna do what? Oh, it's a red desert? Ooh. There's actually, whenever I was in Hawaii, I didn't actually get to go to it, but we flew over, there are black sand beaches that were really freaking cool. You don't like okra? Oh my god, Funk. We can't be friends anymore. I made some fried okra last night that I was just like, nom, 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 nom. Like, I made a huge, I had a bag, no kidding, that was this tall and this wide, full of fried okra, and every bit of it got ate. You're a pasty Irish guy. Yeah, but Irish aren't like, and again, I've never been to Ireland. Excuse me, I've never been to North Ireland. I've never been to Ireland either. But I thought like meat and potatoes, specifically lamb and potatoes, was like a big thing for y'all. I'm gonna go to Bolivia. Your salt flats. Ooh, that sounds fun. Desert, not dessert. You ever noticed how desserts is just stressed, spelled backwards? But yeah, at this point I have a Chrissy cup. I have a matte shirt that I'm not crazy about the cut of it. So I don't actually wear it that often. I have a matte cup And then now I have my retro shirt that I had to fix. I'm kind of salty about that one. So it is. I made one time. I made an Irish stew, and it had lamb and potatoes and shallots, which is something new. I don't normally cook with shallots. Normally, I just cook with onions. But cooking with shallots, they have a very it's an onion flavor, but it's really, really mild, and it's really nice. But it had, like I said, it had lamb and potatoes and carrots and shallots in it, and a very brothy soup, and it was really, really good. Very mild flavors, but like everything just kind of came together, and it was super comfort. It was like really comfort food. It wasn't in your family? Beef and pork? I mean, to each their own. I know my family, because Murphy and I are both from Texas, we have a lot of Spanish food influences. So, like, a lot of the Spanish spices, my family really, really likes. Like, my 2-year-old, no joke, loves flaming hot Cheetos. So, like, spicy food, it's like, no big deal. Like, but really mild flavors, like just comforting mild flavors, my family doesn't, we don't do that a whole lot. Another piece of key lime pie. The horrible thing about living alone is another piece of key lime pie. I actually don't like key lime pie very much. I'm sorry. I know it's a southern staple thing. Technically, I guess it's a Florida thing, from what I understand. But I've never been a fan of key lime pie. That kind of cuisine, really? Like did your family not do like Mexican spicy food? Like y'all know, we do tacos all the time. And whenever I say tacos, I know y'all are probably thinking like, oh, tacos. No, whenever we do tacos, it's basically like a build your own sort of thing. So like Murphy or I will make the meat in one big pot. And we'll have tortillas. We'll have flour tortillas. We'll have corn tortillas. We'll have tortilla chips. We'll have Fritos. The kids actually really like to do what we call walking tacos. And what we do is we get like the little individual bags of like nacho cheese Doritos, and you kind of crunch them a little bit. You open up the bag and you put all the taco stuff inside the bag, and then you don't dirty a plate. You just dirty a fork, because then you just eat everything out of the bag. And the kids love it, and it's less dishes for me to do. So. You can't eat much of it. Whole pie to get through. They do now. Always extremely bland food. Yeah, we do. Like, I enjoy doing a good pot roast, and we do what's called Mississippi pot roast. And I love doing Mississippi pot roast because it's super easy. It's meat and potatoes. You can put other things in it, but usually what we do is just either red potatoes or Idaho potatoes, whatever kind of potatoes you have, honestly. Red potatoes are easy because you can just leave the skin on them. and carrots and onion. You don't have to do the onion if you don't want to, but I'll do either a beef roast or a pork roast, and put in my crock pot, and then you take just a packet of au jus seasoning, and you sprinkle that over the top. You do a packet of like Hidden Valley Ranch, and you can do the cheap stuff. I do the cheap stuff all the time. Sprinkle that over the top, a whole stick of butter, and set that just right on top of the roast. And take your potatoes and your carrots and put all around the roast, because the roast as it's cooking is going to create a lot of its own juices, which is where the au jus seasoning packet comes in, because that seasoning packet will mix with the meat drippings and make a gravy, and then the butter, and then you take pepperoncinis, and you can do whole pepperoncinis. I prefer to do the sliced up pepperoncinis, and a little bit of the pepperoncini juice. I've actually done jalapenos instead of the pepperoncinis, and it's really good if you like a little spicy kick at the end. And you just kind of sprinkle like a third of the jar, because it kind of comes in tall jars, of pepperoncinis and a little bit of that sauce or the liquid, and just close it up, turn it on low, and let it go for like 8 hours. And the meat will fall apart, and you have a fantastic dinner. Only get out the glassware plates. You eat steak. Oh, I would love a good steak. I haven't had a good steak in a while. You paper plates. I don't like throwing away money, and I feel like paper plates and plastic forks is throwing away money. So I would prefer to use my glass plates that I can just wash. I can just throw them in the dishwasher and wash them and reuse them. If it was up to me, everybody would have like one plate, one bowl, and one glass. And we would just be super minimalistic. And if your plate and your bowl and your glass is dirty, guess what? You gotta wash it. As it is, we have like a freaking whole cabinet full of just dishware. Just plates. I swear we have plates stacked this high. You know, I end up doing at least one, if not two, loads of dishes every day, which is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. But yeah. I just don't like feeling like I'm throwing away money on something like that. So we don't use paper stuff. Like, you don't know, but I was at your parents' house tonight. Oh, for beef curry. Took them to you were an adult to discover food is something you can enjoy. I mean, whenever you're a parent, sometimes it's just getting food in your kids. I can attest, it's horrible to have more than one set of anything per person. Hey, Lightgazer, how are you? More dishes than your... Oh, God. Yeah, if it was up to me, like, whenever I lived alone, we had very minimal dishware. So we had, 4 or 5 forks. We had 4 or 5, like, I bought a set of silverware. And it was like a 4 or 6 person set. And that's it. That's all the silverware we had for myself and my sister. Because my sister was living with me at the time. But and then we had a couple of plates and a couple of bowls and a couple of dishes. I think I have a blister on my toe. That's unfortunate. Smash Bro fighter. Oh my god. Well, that was the funny thing is I got chastised for saying who the new fighter was in my own Discord. I was like, how does that even work? How are you gonna chastise me in my own Discord for saying something like, And also, I just think it's dumb. If you are worried about spoilers for something that you want to see for yourself, then maybe the smart thing to do, instead of chastising everybody else, would be to stay away from social media until you can see what it is that you want to see. And then go to social media. Maybe that takes too much thought. Maybe it's just too logical. I don't know. Oh no, Light Gazer! What's wrong? What happened with your stream? Hold on, let me go look. I didn't even see you streaming, to be quite honest. But I was running behind, so yeah. Oh, you were doing Mario 35? Was I legit about that? That Minecraft Steve is the new fighter? Yep. And it's silly to think that I wouldn't know that, because Murphy hosted and has been asked to host another Smash tournament. Like, I actually enjoyed Smash at one point. I mained one of the Belmonts. And then they got, like, horribly nerfed. And, like, their recovery is trash. Just absolute hot garbage. So, yeah, about that. I like Bayonetta, too. And since she was nerfed in this version, she's actually a playable character for tournaments. But Murphy didn't do that. I mean, honestly, like Gazer, I mean, it happened to me. I had a horrible day with Detroit. It happens. I don't really worry about the views and likes too much. Because mostly I just try and have fun. Hey, Flapper! How are you? How have you been? What have you been up to? Like, just always remember that, like Gazer, that you having fun and the people that are there with you having fun, that's the important thing. Like, you are the best you whenever you are having fun. Tired of it already? I mean, yeah. But I grew up with those games, so I'm kind of like, okay. Like, seeing NES Mario all over again, I'm like, oh, cool, the graphics are... Okay, never mind. I give you what? When those games came out? I I would like to play Bayonetta. I've never played a Bayonetta game. But yeah, I can, yeah. Playing the Mario 35, everybody's playing the, what is it? The All-Stars, and I'm just kind of like over it, super over the All-Stars. But we own 64 and Mario Sunshine on OG consoles. We just don't have Galaxy. But how's Wild Arms been for you, Flapper? Hope you've been having fun with that one. I seen that you were playing it. I vaguely remember something about that game, but I never played it. I did see that you played Lion King, and I was like, "Turn you, Flapper!" But you played the SNES version, and I liked the Genesis version. They were very similar. It wasn't like Aladdin where they were completely different. They were very similar because I think Virgin made both of those. I just prefer the Genesis buttons over the SNES. So you see no reason to get it? Close to the end? Yeah, we went ahead. I went ahead and bought Murphy the All-Stars because we don't the updated graphics and then just the convenience of having them on the Switch. He's already played 64 on the original on the 64 Mario 64. And we own Mario Sunshine for GameCube, and we have a GameCube that we can play it on, but we don't own Galaxy, and so I bought it for him just for the convenience of being able to have it on the Switch. You sank 70 hours. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, we own a Switch. I almost never play it in handheld mode. Like, for me to play my Switch in handheld mode is just kind of like, has heck froze over? Like, what's happening here? Like, I like to have my gaming consoles on a TV. "3D All-Stars"? Are you talking about the one that just came out on the Switch? And if you are, it's no. It's Mario 64 from the Nintendo 64. It's Mario Sunshine from the GameCube, and Mario Galaxy, which originally came out on Wii. Which is, by the way, Mario Galaxy is the only video game that has ever actually made me motion sick. I am not one to get motion sick, like, ever. I've never been motion sick in my entire life. And that game made me motion sick. I mean, y'all know what they're going to do. They rushed out this 3D All-Stars and used emulators for most of them after having told everyone, "Oh, well, we're working on this. We're remastering this game." And they rushed out this game with all 3 games on it, using the emulators or whatever. And I really think, like, people are upset that for Mario 64 that they used the Japanese emulator that actually deleted the backwards long jump. And it's only available until March. After March, they're going to start dropping the actually Nintendo remastered games. And they're going to charge you $60 a pop for each game. And speedrunners are going to go, oh, well, it's the Nintendo remastered, and it has the backwards long jump, so I have to have this game so that I can play Mario 64 with the backwards long jump capability, so I can do a full speedrun on my Switch. Oh yeah, it was a sensible solution because, I mean, Nintendo is about making money. That's what I'm going with. Nintendo is about making money. They are all about making some money. And the versatility of the Switch, they've got one over on Sony and Xbox, because neither of those consoles have the capability of the Switch. Now, granted, they're much more powerful, and the graphics are outstanding and everything. But Nintendo, they've really pushed this technology of being able to have a home console that you can take anywhere. And I think that they'll stick with that one for a while. Yeah. But they've been telling the gaming community that they were remastering Mario 64 for years. And it's, oh, well, we're working on it. It's always been working on, and then there's all these other things that come out first. I personally, my opinion, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, whatever. But I think that they are working on it, and they pushed this out for Mario's 35th birthday to get, to make a hot buck. They created a shortage by telling people, oh, well, it's only going to be available until March. And then they're going to start pushing out these Nintendo remasters, not just the emulators, on, the 3-pack set on the bundle. So that, to get you to pay another $60 for the individual game. Yeah, they've created an artificial scarcity. Oh yeah, Nintendo has always been the king of portable games. That's why, Sony tried portable games, and they did okay, but they didn't push it the way Nintendo did. Nintendo is a great company, and they're smart with what they do, but yeah, they definitely have sort of a monopoly on the whole portable handheld type games. Okay, so maybe it's time for us to, I don't know, actually play a video game. What do y'all think? Do we play video games on this channel? I'm not sure that we do. I think this is actually just a talk show. This is, happy hour with 7. This is happy hour with commentary. That's what this is. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I I forgot to do a thing, and nobody reminded me. I am the sad. I am the sad. I can't spell! Which y'all already knew that. Y'all already knew that I couldn't spell. If you've ever seen me type in Discord, y'all know I can't spell. And my autocorrupt hates me. I need to put that compressor back on there. I keep on forgetting to put that compressor back on there. Like, I have it on there, but I keep on forgetting to actually, like, turn it on. Hold on 1 second. Like, I see, hold on, let me do a thing. Let me turn it up to where I actually want it, and then do a thing. Hey, Chris, how are you? Okay. I don't know how that is going to work. What are these curios you speak of? Wow, there's a word. Wow, what is going on? Hey, Renee, how are you? Okay, I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see. I was trying to give Chrissy a chance to get back. Just sitting down! Just sitting down! I'm trying to, at one point, I had a bunch of compressors on the desktop audio, and I wasn't having as much problem as I'm having now with, switching back and forth between scenes and, you know, this, that, and the other, and having the echo that we're having. So, and I took those compressors off because I did a couple of the auditions, and it, like, my sound wasn't right. So I think I'm gonna put those compressors back on. None until you made one, Shawnee. Hello, everyone. Meet the person who killed me last night. But then, like, we totally faked out, like, the entire uh, killed everyone together. So, like, he redeemed himself just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, Snake, didn't you know? Sus is the new thing. It's the new verbiage. Because, you know... how do I say this? Without sounding like a complete and total butthead. Because people are not smart enough to know how to spell suspicious. So they say sus. Because, you know, suspect, which means the same thing. Like, oh, your behavior is suspect. Means the same thing as suspicious. But, you know, that's too much to think about. That's too logical. So they say, you know, they put sus. The really dumb part is like, okay, I can get behind how, you know, using an acronym or a shortened form of a word, like instead of saying definitely, saying def, and like, oh, and like you get the point. But it blows my mind when people are like, lol. Don't say the freaking acronym. Like, that's just stupid. It's like, oh, well, you're acting sus. Does your tongue not work? It's suspicious. You know, your behavior is suspect. I don't know. It's whatever. But yeah, that's the new verbiage, is sus. Yep, Shawnee, the person who killed me last night. Well, one of them. I got killed a couple of times. Baz was really bad about it too. She killed me a couple of times, and I was like, I hate you. Yep, we totally bamboozled Pudge. It was funny. Let's just suss that out of me. Yeah. Exactly, Christy. Like, I said the same thing. I was like, you know, sus isn't just about, you know, suspicious or suspect. Like, you can suss something out. I said that exact same thing to Murphy. I'm so glad you pointed that out because I had forgotten that. YouTube poops. The consonant S. Another vowel. Wow. Okay. Let's do a thing. That looks, I bet that's echoing. Oh, sauce. Is marinara. Is it very loud? Okay. It's at 13. Let's move it down. It's at 23. It still looks really loud. I've got it down to 23. Is that any better? I love the art style. It looks like a moving comic book to me, which I think is what it's supposed to look like. Oh, chapter select. Oh, it has episodes? Oh. In sheep's clothing. Cry wolf. Oh. Cool. I did. I bought the whole game, so it should be all the episodes. Also, I have an itch right in my athnesis. Sorry. So, right, you think I should change the title of the stream and put that it's, that it's episode 1? Maybe I should. Not Star Wars, by the way. Not Star Wars episode 1. I don't know how long it takes to get through these episodes. Okay, we'll do that, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so let's do a thing. I think this one y'all will be able to help me with decision making, because I don't think these decisions are timed like they were in Detroit. Adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. The Fables who live there arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. Through the use of magic spell called glamour, they have protected their secret community from the mundane world. And I missed the last little bit.
105 today again if you missed it. Record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now. That humidity looks low, but remember,
how's the
hotter the
sound?
air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
Can y'all hear the talking and everything? The art style is so good. I love it. Like, I hope y'all are getting, I think I've got it set to 1080. But the colors are so vibrant. I love the comic book look. We may end up doing more of these games. Oh, the eyes. What happened with the eyes right there? Did y'all see that? Tenement building sometime after midnight. Toad.
Mr. Toad?
Mr. Toad?
Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart.
Oh no,
I
it
need
is
to
time.
kick up a fuss.
I've heard enough of your excuses, Toad.
It is time.
This is
Dagnabbit.
unacceptable. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
The farm?
You can't send me up to live with those animals.
I think it's Toad from
Know
Wind in the
what I
Willows.
mean?
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much
Acid!
it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I don't make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied.
Right.
Mr. Toad will remember
There's
that.
too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
What just happened?
See? This is what I called you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
So, what am I walking into exactly?
Woodsman's on another bender. He's been going on like that for hours. Turn this
Huntsman?
place to dust if you let him. He's in a fucking rage.
Well,
This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
So what set him off?
Who knows why it was this time? Man's got a hair trigger. I avoid him as much as possible.
When did he start drinking?
Not sure he ever stopped.
Where's
I didn't know
pseudonym?
anyone else was up there.
New Book of Fable entry unlocked. Oh.
Furry prick gobshite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside.
Wow. That's some good parenting right there. Hold on one second. Can I pause this? Oh, I can't. What's this Book of Fables? Can we, who is this? Who is this? Who's Toad? Who's Toad? Mr. Toad, Slumlord. Oh, we get, like, character? We can unlock, okay. Mr. Toad is the superintendent for the defunct. Oh, so that's why he called on the edge of Fabletown proper. Because he's a 3.5-foot tall talking amphibian, Toad is required by Fabletown law to keep his family and himself magically glamoured to appear human. The problem is Toad isn't too concerned with there we go. Isn't too concerned with what the law is and has to be reminded often. Bigby Wolf, the renowned Big Bad Wolf. He's known for tormenting pigs and girls in red hoods, but is trying to put those dark days behind him. Bigby now acts as Fabletown's sheriff and remains in his human form mostly. However, due to his rough past, the citizens of Fabletown are slow to trust him. Bigby is determined to show that he's truly changed, but some instincts are just too hard to control. Fabletown. Fabletown is a community located on Bullfinch Street in Manhattan's Upper West Side. We just can't get out of New York, apparently. To regular people, the Mundies, it appears to be an ordinary New York neighborhood, but it is really the home of fables from many worlds. And within the business office at the Woodlands lies a massive cavern, a vast library, and hundreds of magical items of immense power. All non-human fables live upstate on the farm, an extension of Fabletown. The farm, Fabletown Annex. The farm is home to fables who cannot pass as humans. Giants, goblins, animals, etc. It is located in upstate New York, far enough away from the Mundies to avoid detection. Some of the residents resent their confinement to the farm, despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase a glamour, but many don't have the money for something so expensive. Though some, like Colin, sneak out into the city anyway. I wonder who Colin is. We haven't seen glamours, disguise spell. Glamours are spells that allow the user to change their appearance. They are expensive, but can be purchased by non-human fables in order to pass for human among the Mundies. Cheap glamours can be found in the seedier parts of Fabletown, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. I've seen Acid came in. How are you, Acid? It's honestly your favorite Telltale game. Have a blast with it. I am doing really well. I'm already kind of in love with the graphic style. And yes, we just started Slenderman. You were part of the reason why I went ahead and posted in Discord when we were starting, because I knew you were driving. Serial killer number 7. They're making a part 2? Ooh. Hey, Joe! Are they back in business? I didn't know that. Okay. I love this graphic style. Okay.
You're gonna know who I fucking
Use
am,
the
you
left
hear me?
stick to move and
Hey,
the right stick
look
to
at
look
me.
around. Oh. Phone. Door. What's that? Matchbook. Look at the matchbook on the floor. Use the hand to pick it up. Okay.
Take a look. Take a good look. Know who I am now? Hey, look at me. Get off of me. Ah!
Things you pick up can be useful later. So I have money. I have matchbook. Can we bang? Thank you.
God damn you!
Wow.
Know who I
Whoa,
am
whoa,
now,
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
You've got something on your face.
fuck are you talking about, you stupid?
Ooh. Ew, 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 ew.
I'll fucking kill you!
All right,
Oh!
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
Woody, this is your last warning. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
Oh! Quick action! Oh no! I hate this! Oh crap, oh crap, 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 crap. Why?
Watch me kill you.
Oh, hello, hello.
Be hurt.
Elsie. Ah! Crap. Ah! Ah! Woo! Hello. Why? Oh, fudge Fedra. Ooh, hello. No! Why? Ah, no! Oh boy. I have regrets. Oh, well.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. Put you on the ground.
Say that word.
Hey, Giggle!
Time.
What? Bitch?
What did I say?
You fucker. Oh, fucking shit. You broke my
Oh,
jaw, you bastard!
And
That-
still you talk.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry,
Obviously.
you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off!
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Are you alright?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
Seriously, I need to know if you're okay.
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I
Somebody's
cut this
living in the
fucker
past.
open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Hey, what did I say? I said be nice, or you wait outside.
Oh, that's not exactly what I want meant to do. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, whoever car that is. That's not exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Shit.
Oh, poor Toad! Poor Toad!
Oh. Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all
Give me a
means.
second.
Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
Get off
Did I
the
give
street!
you anything? Pillow, perhaps?
Toad, you need to get off the street. You don't have your glamour.
Apologies for smashing your car, Toad. I'm gutted for you, mate. It's a real shame. But that's not you, is it? Got to play the old man role.
Some things are more important than your car.
Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
Oh, you're not? Oh, I'm gonna have a bad day. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Just look at the button. Look at the button. No! Oh my, no!
I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking dog. I'll put you out of your misery. You fucking mongrel. You ignorant fuck.
No! There we go. What is this game? What in the world? Fatality. Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
oh. I doubt those are German coins.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you.
Oh my God! He's still. What the?
Help you.
Oh! Jesus!
Guy's having a bad day.
That makes two of us.
Oh, and there's like
I
blood
guess it's a good
squirting.
thing
Oh my
fables are
God.
hard to kill.
Suppose it is.
That ring. Oh, and that. Oh my. What the crap? What is this?
Come on. Thanks.
She reminds me of Snow White. I wonder if she's Snow White.
Who do you
It'd be
work for,
hilarious
really?
if Snow White ended up being a hooker. I'm sorry.
These
I find
things
that
are
hilarious.
Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon?
If you don't answer my questions, I can't help you.
I'm answering them the best that I can.
I would expect them to dress her in something red if she was Red Riding Hood.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably
mean,
have. We all sort of
she
knew
might
each
be
other
Red Riding
at
Hood.
one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Totally. Look at the license plate. That was Toad's car.
We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
He hit you. He needs to pay for that.
He's got nothing to give, Sheriff. I checked. Besides, I just swung an axe into the guy's head.
Pixel.
I'd say we're
The
even.
cat's name.
Maybe I should be arresting you.
I'm not going to be doing this for much longer. So, now's your chance.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad
Ooh,
for
she's
you
a
to
good
show
one.
up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
Let's see, I've got, it's 20, 40, 7, 8, 58. It's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay.
Oh.
I'll be fine.
Do you know this
You've
for
done
sure,
enough,
Gilf?
really.
Just take the money, okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And
Wow,
I
thanks.
don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
Wow. Tell me what you really think.
Hey,
Oh,
I need to tell
music.
you something.
Oh.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
We got a kiss from a hooker.
I'll see you around.
Maybe we should go get
Wolf.
checked for communicable diseases. I mean, I guess it depends on how much time. That's what I would think. Welcome to Fabletown. Oh, it is. What the crap? I knew there was something that I forgot. Hold on. Do that while this is going. Woo! leave it there. Was a little strange. What? I wonder if there's a way that we can fix the audio. Audio. Here we go. How about that? Well, maybe we can go with that. Oh, I didn't turn the subtitles on. Sad day. Okay, so who is she? We got Huntsman. Fallen Hero, or the Woodsman. The Woodsman is one of the few men who went toe-to-toe with Bigby, and... Everything okay? Oh. In the Black Forest days, and lived to tell the tale. In an attempt to save Little Red Riding Hood, he split the great wolf's belly open with an axe, filled him full of rocks, and threw the beast into the river. To his dismay, his popularity has faded. Even his name is forgotten, and he is only known as the Woodsman. Your timing was off? Uh-oh. We got a trophy? What is this? Oh, welcome to Fame Now. Okay. Oh, so there's also chapters within the episode? Okay. So within this episode, there is 5 chapters within the episode. Yes, Toad is a slumlord. The frog or the prince? Maybe. Okay. Let's resume the game. So I see this, and I see that. Enter the gate. Or let's look at the plaque. Luxury apartments.
Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
I mean, I've never played this game before either. I watched like the first few minutes of it just to kind of get a gist of the game. But we are well into the area that I have never done anything with. I have to turn my fan back on. Stay off the grass.
Sun can sometimes be a disciplinarian.
Oh, so maybe that wasn't snow.
Don't make me come over there. Look, I've got an hour of paperwork ahead of me, and I've already had to deal with one asshole tonight, so just...
Is that
Sorry,
Red?
Bigby. Didn't mean to be an asshole.
Beauty.
Oh, it's Sleeping Beauty!
Hello, Bigby.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd, but there's an explanation.
You're out pretty late.
Is there some sort of curfew I don't know about? What's with a 3rd degree? Damn it, I'm late. Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Beast.
He worries
Oh.
too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier. Just, please.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
Wait a minute, Belle's Beast?
I don't have time to go into it right now. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go. It's not what you might be thinking.
Okay.
Been a while since I got any mail.
Might as well look.
7th day in a row.
Oh, I can walk around. Cool. There was something over here, I think. Suit of armor.
Flycatcher needs to dust this guy. Hey, you awake?
Grimble?
Probably for the best.
Who's Grimble? Is there anywhere I can go over here? Elevator, the only thing I can do? Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, what's this?
Damn thing fell off again.
I mean, maybe that's a good thing? Beast, Mr. and Mrs. Did you see that? Okay. Boy Blue, Little Jack Horner, B Beard. K Cole.
How much longer is this gonna go on?
Oh, Blackbeard. Okay, okay. That says private. I wonder why. S White, Snow White, storage, K Cole, King Cole. Oh, King Cole. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. Whoa, hello. Who are you?
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty? Motherfucker.
Uh-oh. Hey, Pseudonym! How are you? Wow. Not only a
Cracked a window.
a like landline phone, but a rotary landline phone. We had fun last night, right? Yes. We had fun last night.
What a night.
Okay, so what's this? Open the refrigerator or open the freezer? Let's look in the refrigerator. Maybe there's beers. Huff and
Why
Puff.
do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
Ice. No.
Damn it.
No, not even any ice in there. Yeah, this is his apartment. Bluebeard folder? Chinese food.
At least this still works. Should help.
I hear something snoring. Oh, it's the... He has one of the 3 little pigs living with him. Oh my god. I'm assuming it's one of the 3 little pigs.
No, not again. Hey, Colin,
Or breakfast.
get up.
Oh, hey, Big B. I'm in your chair, huh?
I'm tired, Colin. It's been a long day.
I love that he actually makes pig noises. Is there not a bedroom?
Got a smoke?
How is he gonna smoke that?
Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This is
It is one of the 3 little pigs.
Can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Don't be a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what I told Toad.
And what's that?
I can't give you a free pass.
Lectured by the big bad wolf. He must have loved
Wow.
that. That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
It's just me and you, not showing
Nice.
anybody.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
I'm okay with this.
So, everyone hates me.
Nah, I'm just giving you shit.
I'm doing my best here.
Clearly that is not true, what with the selfishness with the bourbon. But, no, hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either.
Can't change the books either.
Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands. Who'd you get in a fight with? A fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
Wasn't my fault.
I get the impression you say that a lot.
Hey, Pio, how are you?
I think my job is easy. You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
What's her name? What's her name?
I don't actually know her name.
Awesome. Great example. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Probably.
Thanks, Bigby.
Ew. Uh-oh. What time is it? I feel like I just shut my eyes. I didn't look at that folder that was over here.
Bigby!
Snow?
Come with me.
That girl looks an awful lot like Snow.
Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
These walls are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Okay. Where anybody can open a window and hear us? Sure, why not? Because that makes total sense. Uh-oh. Um... Do I want to know? Okay.
You knew this girl? Is...
Whoop.
She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar. I can't place her, though.
A working girl?
A working girl? I mean, I'm a working... Oh.
Oh. That kind of working girl. They look a lot alike.
The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Who is this sending a message to?
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed. For us to find.
Where's her body?
What kind of monster would do this?
What is?
Her ribbon.
It's her ribbon.
And her ring.
There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I. Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something
axe.
very sharp or something with magic attached to it.
An axe! An axe could totally do that! Blood. 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 And death.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Enter. Is there anything I can do? The blood. The blood! Blood trail! Blood trail seems like a good...
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
Can I go any further this way? Ooh. Ooh, there's more stuff. There's more stuff! Okay, so there's stuff that way. There's a blood trail that way. We got Belle acting shady. Oh, what's this?
Nobody there.
We got Woodsman being a turd. Okay, so I'm guessing Blood Trail is the way to go. What is this? Scrap of fabric.
No signs that it's been here long. Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
What was Belle wearing?
Just some loose trash.
More blood! Blood!
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
I'm a wolf. Like, can I not, like, pick up
Blood.
a scent?
Still wet. Sharp enough. Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here.
Okay, I'm assuming I need to go back and tell Snow what I found.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Big P, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
Sorry, Snow. Just not ready to say yet.
Fine. Let's just get upstairs. I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this.
Crane?
As long as
Ichabod?
King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him, but he's our boss. This is part of the job.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Swinehart? Okay.
What are you, blind? Why, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
Yes, I see
You are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
The woodsman is a person of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman? That drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow.
Yes? Sir?
Call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
His massage.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase?
Is it a happy ending?
Don't bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
Is Snow like
Do
his
your
personal
job, Sheriff.
assistant or something?
Well, we'll find someone who can.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Wine to a massage?
Probably a gift? The weird part of that is that he's actually being nice to someone. I know I bought that damn bottle.
Hello.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
Please tell me that's one of the monkeys from Wizard of Oz.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Ooh, those eyes.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
Oh, the magic mirror?
I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
The genie of the lamp!
Hi, this is Snow White, Mr. Crane's assistant.
Cosmic power!
I'm just calling to let you know that Mr. Crane's schedule seems to have filled up for the rest of the day, and he's coming in early for his appointment. Yes, that's right. Mm-hmm.
How are y'all enjoying this? Since I've got a second, how are y'all enjoying this?
No, I can wait.
1,000 years gives you such a crick in the neck.
Yes, I mean, I questioned it only due to the amount. It seemed a bit excessive.
A bit excessive.
I have the record right here. Give me one moment.
That felt sweaty.
Well, that's not what I have here. I can look through it again and get back to you.
Repulsed. Just ew, ew, ew,
let him know. Yes.
I am with you, but
It's not a
overall,
problem.
I am enjoying it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Lamp?
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps after the genie's been freed.
Do I want to work? Let's look in the mirror. She said something about the mirror. Let's check the mirror. I'm looking good.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
She always talking
Mirror,
verse.
mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Tell me all about stuff and things.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show me the woodsman.
He's not wearing blue jeans, though.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
I mean...
Show me Buffkin.
Is he still drinking?
Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Show me the loot! Just keep it down. Yes, pretty much. Okay. I'm still interested in this lamp.
Worth a try.
Ah, darn it. I was hoping.
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them.
Is there anything else I need to look at? Bring me the lamp. Hold on. I can touch these. I wonder what they are.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
It's a wolf. The tower. A death. Whoa, hold on. swords.
What is this supposed to mean?
So, strength that has a wolf, and then the tower that has a death in it. Huh. It's interesting that it's those 3 cards. I wonder what that 10 of swords means.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Maybe she's not in our community. Hello, beast. Huntsman. Snow White. That's gonna be a wolf. Oh, it's Toad. It is. It's Toad from... Ooh, hold on. The Ring. The Ring. Right there.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband.
I've never played any of the
has
Telltale
most
games.
of the
no.
emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
I want to look at this again, real quick.
Nice hat.
There's Ichabod there. There's the 3 pigs. Badger.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
Wish Toad would like his a bit more. Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
Colin and his brothers. Beast. Beauty and the Beast. I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
Oh, she didn't. So Little Red Riding Hood is not a thing?
Red Riding Hood's knight in shabby armor.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. And there's me. Not a good day.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Opinions much? Okay. This was your favorite one?
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Right. Okay. Victim soul. Oh! Oh! Hello! Hello! That's the little girl. Okay. In the picture. There.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
So what about this? That was the little girl. From Oz? Yeah, I think so.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Okay. Ah, here we go.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerliro? I'll go look it up.
Alenlyra. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Oh. Really?
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
Hey, Retro Squad Raid! Welcome!
You think he did it?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey! Thank you! Thank you for that donation, Mr. Phobia. I appreciate that. Who do we got? Hold on. Now that I'm to a point. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the tribe. So we've got Salty Bud and Jack. Is it Jack or is it JAC? I'm not sure which. We've got Tiffy. We've got Destiny. We've got Slubby. And Bala and Louie. How are you? How was Among Us? I was watching you there for a little while. Stream is going well. I've never played this game before. I've never seen any of the Telltale games, and I am both equally intrigued and repulsed to steal something that Chrissy said earlier that is just 100% accurate. I am enjoying it though. But for those of you who have never been to my channel before, I am Siren7. You can call me Siren, you can call me Seven. I don't particularly care as long as you don't call me late for dinner because, you know, I like foods. I play everything from obviously The Wolf Among Us to we just finished Detroit Become Human. I'm going to be playing my very first Resident Evil game ever in this month during Spooktober. I play Legend of Zelda, all kinds of different stuff. So we're a chill group and we just like to hang out and play video games. So if that sounds like something that you would like to be more a part of, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button and ding the bell. I stream Monday through Thursday, starting at about 4:30 East or 4:30 Central Standard Time. And this weekend, I'm actually starting to upload videos. I'm going to be doing indie games uploaded on the weekends. Hey, Tiffy! Thank you! Thank y'all so much. 777, gotta love it. Siren 8. Oh God. Don't say that, because I am called 7 because I'm a mom of 7 kids. That's where the name comes from. So Siren 8. Oh God. But besides being terrible, you're having fun? What? I am really enjoying the story, Louie. Yes. We just got found out who the girl is. You know, trying, you know, no spoilers. Don't want to, if you've never played this game, I don't want to, you know, spoil it for you or anything about that, but there was a specific girl that we didn't know who it was, and we just figured out who she is. Supermom. I don't know about Supermom, but yeah, I do happen to have quite a lot of kids. But, you know, yeah, there's a reason why I have a lot of kids. Have you seen my husband? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. To breathe, never mind stream, Mom. But, how was Among Us? How many people got to kill Louie? Raise your hand. Because I haven't got to kill Louie yet. I got to kill Pudge last night, but I haven't got to kill Louie. Exactly. My husband is a total hottie. That's why I have so many kids. Did I miss anything else? I don't think I missed anything else. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, you were the imposter? In front of like 3 people? I am terrible at being the imposter. The imposter, apparently. The imposter. The imposter. I actually, well, one of the people that stopped by and we were actually in a group big enough to where we had 2 imposters. Oh, God! Louie! God darn you! Also, I forgot to welcome everybody. Thank you for the raid, Louie, so much. Can y'all hear those? I had to turn down the desktop audio because the game was way louder than I was expecting it to be. I can actually turn that up because desktop audio is not picking up a whole lot right now. GG, Louie. Yeah. I hate you, Louie. I hate you. Yeah, with some games, I tried to turn up the compression a little bit, hoping that would help. Love the oh, okay, I didn't see it. Love the shirt. Yes, I actually had to fix it because you only had t-shirts, so I really hate t-shirts. So because it's like right up on my neck, so I had to fix it. So I made it a V-neck. You need to make your shirts. You need to make V-neck shirts. Note to self. I hate you, but I love your shirt. I hate you, but I bought your merchandise. Which is kind of... on 7-Eleven. Begone, Satan! Oh, thank you, Mr. FOB, for the second time. Pastor FOB? Oh my gosh. I mean, I like it. It's a cool shirt. I really wanted to get a coffee cup because I have Chrissy's cup, I have Matt's cup, And I was like, oh, I'll get Louie's cup and then I'll have like a matching set. And you didn't have any coffee cups. So now I have a Matt shirt and I have a Louie shirt, which means I'm going to have to get a Chrissy shirt. So I have a match set. So, but I don't have a match set of coffee cups because Louie has no coffee cups. Sad day. I looked and there was none. And I just ordered this like last month. I have a new design. Welcome back to the same old stream that we laugh about. Uh-oh.
Oh, it was just the last one.
Oh. Why are you wearing... I have a Danny raid standing right here.
It was good. Oh,
but anyway.
Tell him.
Oh God, she wants me to tell you that she has a boyfriend.
Also, what are you playing?
I'm super excited about this, can't you tell?
What are you playing?
I'm playing a game.
Oh, that looks interesting. Is it like Ever After High or something?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. That's not it.
Okay, so now we have Snow White, assistant to the deputy mayor. Oh God, what is that smell? I'm getting like a serious, like, isopropyl alcohol smell.
I washed my hair. It's probably like...
Maybe that's it. I don't know. It was stinging my eyes there for a second.
It might be Dad's cologne because I know it smelled like cologne whenever I went to the bathroom.
Well, it's probably the babies. Why don't you go up and help him, please? And thank you.
Can I use the computer to watch this?
Why don't you go up and help right now? Ooh, what are you having for dinner? Okay, so Snow White may seem cold, but this stems from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands. I mean, I thought she had, a decent life whenever she was living with the dwarves. Chicken. We were talking about poutine earlier. After escaping assault and imprisonment, not to mention an attempt on her life, she married Prince Charming. It wasn't long before Snow discovered that Charming cheated on her with her estranged sister, Rose Red, which is a awesome movie. If you've never seen the movie Rose Red, crazy movie. Just so you know. Okay. And she divorced him. That's a thing? What? You love your chicken? Oh, you're talking to Louie. Rose Red? Yeah. They're in the actual stories, Snow White, that she had I can't remember if it was I don't think it was a twin sister, but yeah, it was Snow White. There was two girls, Snow White and Rose Red. And I think they were half sisters, I think is the way the stories go. And Snow White was from a first marriage, and then Rose Red was from a second marriage. I don't know. Anywho, for whatever reason, Snow White took the brunt of being abused, and eventually ended up running away and living with the dwarves. But in the story, I think Rose Red actually goes with her, and they both live with the dwarves. But Disney screws that all up. But the Rose Red I'm talking about is a Stephen King book that is based on the Winchester Mystery House. Fantastic movie, 2 discs. After the Exodus, Snow focused her attention on setting up a safe house for Fables in the New World. She now serves as assistant to the deputy mayor of Fabletown. Yep, it's about a haunted house. Okay, Faith. Faith, otherwise known as the Donkey Skin Girl, made it through the Exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar world. Beauty. Beauty and her husband Beast once lived in an enchanted castle, but they were forced to flee the homeland in the Exodus. What's going on with this Exodus? Why did they have to leave? Leaving all of their wealth behind. Now they live in a modest studio in Fabletown, New York. Though times are hard, with Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills, the couple have the longest lasting relationship of all Fables. Concerned husband. Beast and his wife, Beauty, her name is Belle, left everything behind when they escaped the homelands in the Exodus. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He is able to get around Fabletown without a glamour most of the time, but if Beauty gets too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute, growing horns and large teeth. Despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love and have the longest lasting relationship of anyone in Fabletown. Colin is better known as one of the 3 pigs. Back in the homelands, they were harassed by the big bad wolf, who blew down Colin's house of straw. Oh, so he's the really lazy one. Night Joe, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. After the Exodus, Colin and the other Fables who couldn't pass for human were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Bigby. He is always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. Wanted a house of straw? Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane has been deputy mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. Crane is a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously, though that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of the Fabletown's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Overall, Crane is... Oh, God! Oh, my... Jeez, I hate you, Slater Man. God. You suck. That does it. No more cats in my lap. I'm cautiously reaching for the water. I'm waiting for the jump scare. And Slater Man to try and kill me. Overall, Crane is authoritative and cowardly and always hiding something. Buffkin. I would imagine it's probably more poor Chrissy's legs, because the cat is probably like. Buffkin is the talking winged monkey from the land of Oz. I told y'all. Now, as Fabletown's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him a long time ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system. The vault office killer. Oh, the Mundies. Non-fables. Short for mundane, Mundy is, in my area, Mundy is Monday, not mundane. Mundy is a catch-all term that fables use to refer to the non-magical inhabitants of their adopted home. Warding spells placed around the block of Fabletown and the farm keep their minds distracted and dull within certain boundaries. However, if anything should pique the curiosity or scrutiny of a large group of Mundies, these magical protection charms would overload and fail. As sheriff of Fabletown, one of Bigby's primary functions is ensuring the Fabletown community maintains a low profile. Muggles. I called them the Gone. The Gone. Or the without magical powers. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. I got some more trophies. Wolf in Sheriff's Clothing and The Long Goodbye. Okay, so what was I supposed to be doing? Oh, I was supposed to look at this, I think. Oh, I already looked at this. Is there something else I was supposed to do? Maybe I need to, ask about all the things in that book.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone blessed that thing.
I only translate.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Is there something that I haven't seen in here that I'm supposed to? I asked about this once, I think.
Buffkin. Translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Oh boy. Anything here? Okay, I think I'm done with this book. Is there anything? Oh, the mirror. The mirror. Oh, I can use the card?
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Prince Lawrence.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Oh, axe!
What's he been doing?
Blood.
Where
I like
is
his
he?
shoes.
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Oh.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
I just got dinner. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodlands Business Office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby!
It's at 25
It's me,
now.
Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby! Shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi! Shit! Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Anything else I need to do?
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know. It's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Bigby! Shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Which way? Should we go to Toad's apartment or should we go to Prince Lawrence's apartment? What y'all think? Two votes for Toad. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Three votes for Toad, one for Prince. Toad it is.
Toad
Glass
sounds like
slipper
he needs help right
shoes.
now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
The Frog Prince. The Froggy Proto.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
Oh boy.
Is somebody up there?
Hey! Wait here.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Sheet. He's still in the building. If she hasn't seen him come out, he's still in the building somewhere.
I'm sorry.
That's enough, all right? Just shut it.
I don't even remember half of this shit.
Now, not turn the camera. Ooh, hello.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Toad is a piece of work.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
I'll leave when I'm ready, Toad. I just want to check things out first. The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
It has a weevil. Seems to be walking just fine.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
What happened with the lamp?
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Your lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sake, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate.
Why haven't you
just
fixed
like
it?
Everything else in this bloody building.
Blood. Oh, he looks distressed.
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran
Show me
around
your
like
hand.
a pig trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Cars. I mean, oh, hello.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
Uh-huh. Not buying it.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
Oh, yes, you are.
We'll see.
He's bullfrogging.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Changing the subject.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling.
Would need
What's
keys
the
if the
point of all
lock's
this, mate?
broken.
Really?
But you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
Quit being shady and I will.
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
Fits the lamp.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the bloomin' pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you...
It's plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet, you say, to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad?
Well, I've told you the truth, mate.
No, you didn't.
Jesus Christ, what more do you want? I cut me end. I broke the lamp. This is all getting a bit stressful, all right?
I have my limit for bullshit, Toad. And I think we
Me
reached
too.
it 10 minutes ago. Now, you're gonna tell me what's going on here, or I'm gonna start...
Dad!
Uh-oh.
Bigby, is this really necessary?
Oh.
What is it? Is it hurt?
He's hiding something. Either something he knows or something he's kept, but I won't play any more games with him.
Dad?
Oh my god.
Oh, his head.
Take off your hat.
Bigby, you didn't...
He didn't. It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come barging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He
There
tore
we
up the
go.
place. Beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in.
What did you tell him?
If you're worried about your own skin, forget it. I didn't tell him nothing about you or your shit. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
The donkey
Fine
skin.
bit of dress it is.
Wait.
Ooh, what we got? What we got? What we got?
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. With my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
It's evidence. It's evidence.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. Maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
I mean, you lied to me.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Aw, pretty lady gave him some attention. TJ, Toad Jr. Please tell me it's Toad Jr. She's mad.
I'll be honest, Bigby. I don't really know how to feel about what happened in there.
We got what we came for. Some information. He'll be all right.
Is she gonna stomp her foot at me?
So, the prince is now?
Lawrence's. Yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When he put it that way.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mundy's, maybe, but this is different.
Dinner's good. I have onion rings and barbecue and pasta salad. I kind of don't want to stop. I really should. But I kind of want to keep going. Oh, door's open. Uh-oh.
Don't just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
He was sitting in the chair whenever we seen him in the mirror. Well, now the letter is definitely evidence, so...
Oh my god.
Oh, he's still alive!
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with you.
No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Where's the kitchen? There we go. Ah! Can I please? The note. Pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please don't look for me. Goodbye.
Did you find it yet?
Goodbye. 7? Or F. Maybe it's F.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
What happened?
Faith.
Oh, did he cry?
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Totally like Gazer. It's all me. Bullet hole. Why is there a bullet hole?
Bullet passed through the chair. Yeah. The angle works if he shot himself.
If he shot himself. Or if the person was just really short. Like, say, 3 foot tall?
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
The bed. Murphy bed.
Still a little sticky.
Oh, I hear flies. Please tell me we're not gonna find a dead body in here. It's her. Oh my god, it's gonna be her body, isn't it? It's gonna be her body. Oh.
Son of a...
What is that?
I never meant to hurt you.
It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
Why did I walk all the way around there?
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Obviously. I don't know. I'm going to go back and look in just a second.
The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp. And there's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Secondhand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
Whoa! What?
Stay here!
No!
Hey! Stop!
Leave me alone!
Ooh, crap. I didn't see it. Ah. Drop it back down on that guy. Oof. Owie. Okay, he's a floor above me. Woo!
Hey! Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you.
There's blood all over his face.
What were you doing back there?
Had some questions for Larry. Didn't think it'd go how it did.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the trip trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who's your employer?
I can't
Red
tell
Queen?
you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. What could be
He's
much
Tweedledum.
easier for you
No,
to...
I'm D. He's dumb.
Uh-oh, fudge. Oops.
You almost looked peaceful.
Well, there's a vision to wake up to.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep.
Either that or it could be chess.
Well,
Chester
after
cat.
the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up.
Or
Guess we're
Hatter.
out of options.
He
Could be
mentioned the
Hatter.
Trip trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab. Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step
Who was
behind.
Faith working for?
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this?
No clue.
I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling. I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
Well, in the actual stories, there was the Red Queen and there was the White Queen.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was. Sorry.
Well, and then there was the Queen of Hearts and the Red Queen.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's nothing. I just. Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You'll figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
I trust you to make the right decision.
I hope you're right. Maybe you should handle this one.
Ooh. That definitely looks like a pimp right there.
Maybe I should.
Excuse me.
Bigby.
3 apples. Did y'all see that on top of the cab?
Just be careful. Please.
Always.
Do we get a save? We get a save. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. No. Oof. After escaping the homelands, Prince Lawrence and his wife Faith immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York hoping to find aid in a community of fellow fables, but without enough money to live in Fabletown, they had to settle on an apartment on the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant they were out of sight and out of mind when it came to government assistance. Their prospects dwindling, Faith left Lawrence to try and make it on her own. Now, without his wife for support, Lawrence struggles to motivate himself and quickly sinks into depression. Aww. Hired goons. The Tweedle brothers, Dumb and Dee, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in the Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They are an inseparable. They are as inseparable as they are ruthless. Bluebeard. Here you go, Chrissy. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses this influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Well, the frog or the prince? Panic in the parlors. A light snowfall. Okay. I think it's saved. I guess we'll see tomorrow. Where does it start me? Do I need to grind off stream? Episode 1. Yep, okay. Whew. Wow. Wow. Oh, it is. It's what do they call it? A interactive drama is what they call it. I am very happy. I picked this game up for like $5. I am very happy with my purchase. I am thoroughly enjoying it. As Chrissy said, I am both intrigued and repulsed equally and at the same time. Probably won't buy it. I am actually really loving it. Okay. How many people are still here? And would anybody like to go on a raid? I may actually know where we're going. We actually almost made it to 30 likes. I am very pleased. Okay, so let's see. In one piece? What? Mostly living. Mostly. Let's... I don't know. What are y'all feeling? Let's do this. We've never been here before. And this is someone new that I just recently met. So let's do this. Quietly like stream because I forgot. Click, click. Thank you all for being here so much. We're going to go on a raid. If you don't know what a raid is, we are going to take the love that y'all have been sharing me and go and share it with somebody else. And these are new friends that I just recently met through pseudonym, by the way. They are playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It is, I think, their boyfriend, girlfriend. They might be husband, wife. I am not for sure on this, but it is a guy and a girl. It's called, here's the link. They're called the House of Moxie. They play a lot of Pokemon and just they're variety streamers as well. They were super cool whenever I was hanging out with them yesterday while they were playing some Pokemon and Pokemon. They are not totally family friendly, but they were very friendly whenever I was hanging out with them. So I will see you guys over there. I will see you back here on Monday for some more Wolf Among Us and some Spooktober. I am thoroughly enjoying this game. I hope that you will come back and join me. But I will see you guys over there. I will catch you either on the Twitters, on the Instagrams, on the Discord, wherever it is that I catch you. But stay safe, guys. Remember, life is a musical. Be the star of your own show. Break legs and toodles.